Hey guys, and welcome back. Welcome back. It is me. I am back, and you were just listening to "Love Me in the Dark" or something like that, created by Real Malekta, the guy in the chat. You can all go watch his music on SoundCloud/Malekta. That is the place to go to find his music. So, all right, now I plugged you. And back into the game we go. So you guys decided I should go for the dark path instead of the slightly more lit up one. So here we go. Into the darkness we go. And I am gonna regret this. Okay. Got some tinderbox. That is good. What's this? Some laudanum. And we have what looks like a blunt. I'm gonna look in the drawers first because I need more tinder boxes. Obviously, 74 is not too many tinder boxes. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Alright, time to read the blunt. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tantor. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. The choir, I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. Sorry about that. The vitae could then be extracted as usual from any agonized human. The victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tantor, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Cairn. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Alright. Choir entrance. I'm guessing I'm supposed to collect some fungi. Got a tinderbox in here. What's in this bucket? The a rust bucket. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. What ritual? A fungi soup. Oh, that sounds delicious, man. What the hell was that sound? Something flopping on the ground over there. There's a letter here, and not much else that meets the eye. Alright, let's leave. What the
15th of August, 1839.
Whew.
Blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well.
Okay.
One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
That was...
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh. Okay. I'm about to pass out again. This is not good. Oh, what the f... What the hell is going on here? Choir, main hall. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death.
Oh,
if
fuck.
you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Why is there a cow here? The cow is like smoking the pipe. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull, as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull below. Do I, like, jump in this thing? I was half expecting to see a man in there. So what do I do? Picked up a piece of orb.
Who are you to question me?
I don't know. Your mom? Paint the cow, cut the lines. Do I, like, jump on this thing here? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh fuck. Go up. Come on. I don't think he can touch me up here. Oh shit, there he is. Oh fuck! Come on! Daniel! This is seriously fucking with my brain. This is so fucking with my head. Holy shit. And I'm about to fucking die. This is not good. Alright, let's see. What the hell can we do over here?
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Can I, like, just... The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the ropes secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly. Stop hammer time. And took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Stop! Hammer time! Whoa. What the hell was that? Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, that's not funny. It's not funny. Get the fuck away from me, man. Get the fuck away. Get the fuck away from me. Dude, I got no time for this. Dude, no, fuck, stop that. Go, 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 go. Oh, fuck! That is so stressful, knowing he's like slightly behind you. Didn't you see him? Oh, that was fucking awful. Huh, I'm back here. Oh, what the fuck? Did these just appear? Alright, going back to the nave.
I do get it. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him.
Do I have a choice of saving him? Do I have a choice of saving him or not?
And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more
Do I get a choice?
things to take care of.
Whoa. Oh, I get it. Maybe I tie this to the rope and then... pull it down here. Make a wish and jump down. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright. We got fungi and we got the thing.
Find her!
Find who? What do you want me to find, Daniel? Going down the transept. Do I get the choice if I want to save him or not? And what do you guys think I should do if it is a choice? Okay.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
No, the demon has the demon thingy has the things I need, the essence or vitae or whatever. He had it. He had that, and I needed that, right? So I just concluded that I have him eat the meat, putting his essence on the bones. So when I pulled it up, it would have his essence on it. But that's what I thought anyway. I don't know. But it seemed to work, didn't it? This is one of the other torture rooms, isn't it? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. So if I pull this... Would you listen to that? Holy fuck. That is gross. Holy shit, man.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this? Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen? That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Whew. Okay, so what happens here? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. So, poop, I guess. That is very gross. And my head is going nuts with this camera right now. Hold on. Gotta get some of this light. Actually, I think it would be easier if I just stayed in the dark and then passed out. Don't you guys agree? passed out here because it seems kind of safe here. So passing out here wouldn't actually be such a bad idea. Oh yeah, it's about to happen now, shortly. Let's go back into the darkness, Daniel. Stand right here. Let's refill that lantern. Yeah, let's pass out for a second, because this camera is fucking me up. Go insane, Daniel. There you go. Wow, this is certainly something. You're not gonna pass out? Well, fine then. Don't pass out. I'm just gonna continue on. Even with this fucking fucked up camera. Yeah, look at this now. I just passed out, right? Head is pounding, hands are shaking. We're fighting again. You see that? That sawing shit was fucking gross. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. That is gross. Just grab this. And grab this. Look at that. That is horrible. That must have hurt your scrotum. Something awful. Oh shit. I guess we're moving up here now. Ah, so this is how Alexander looks normally. While not being fucked up. Getting some oil. Getting some string. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out into fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the bodies settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. So that's what I drank. The amnesia drink. Very clever naming there, Baron. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I don't know what I've become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Okay. Okay then. Going back to the nave. You stay in there.
Was there something else? You seem to have found all the wall pieces used in the transaction. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Haven't I done all that? The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. And one note speaks of, yeah. Where do I get the vitae then? Do I use it on you maybe? Okay. Screw that. The choir? Are we seriously going back here? Oh, fuck. Screw that. I don't want to go back there. Fuck this. Just seriously, fuck this. It's gonna kick my ass right now. Fuck this shit. I don't want to do this again. I seriously don't. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck a these.